Hi guys, so today is going to be a what sold number 7 and I'm the honeybee picker. I sold 13 items and drum roll, 10 of them were $25 or higher and the highest was $139. So stay tuned all the way through so you can hear about the 10 items that were greater than 25 bucks. So one thing before I get started, this is going to be my 13th video, and so out of the first 12 videos I have 98 subscribers and 52 hours of video time has been watched, and I've kind of compared that to some other people. I think I'm off to a great start, and so I just want to thank you for watching. If you've already watched, thank you, and if this is your first time, then I appreciate you watching today. So I hope you enjoy and come back for more videos. So about my sold items. So in total I sold from June 14th through June 30th. So I sold 14 items in total. One of them went to Australia. So that's pretty cool. I like that. She's actually a Texan from here kind of in this area, so that was, you just never know who you're gonna meet when you sell something or through Resellers social media. It's a great community, so I am enjoying sharing about this, and I just love reselling. I hope you do too. So $639 sold, and I made $371 out of the total 14 items. And let's see, so let's look at the list. I have my notes because I can't remember all of this. The first item that sold is a backpack. It's a doctor style open top backpack, and it was new without tags. I bought it for myself and it just wasn't going to work for me, so I was like, well, I waited too long to return it, I will just sell it. So I sold it, and it sold for $17.99 plus shipping, so the total was $32.88, and my profit was $17.27. The next item, which is the highest priced item, but remember there are 10 that are $25 or more. So this one was the highest priced item, $139. That includes shipping, and that was for the last pair of my Tony Llama boots that I got at the yard sale last year. I bought 8 pairs of boots and I've sold them all. So that was fantastic. I'm so excited. They're all out of here. And so that pair I made $77.56 profit. I love it. The next item is not a big profit item, but it's a women's one-piece v-neck thong bikini monokini. It's a little, woo, I wouldn't wear that. I don't know, I can't do it. But anyway, it sold with shipping for $18.17, and I made $6.25. So we sold 2 of those, a small and a large, and I guess maybe taxes were a little bit different for the 2 people. One of them went to Puerto Rico, so that was pretty cool. So one sold for $18.17 and the other one for $19.07, so we made $6 and change on each of those. And then the next item is a wee workout bundle. I'm going to zoom through these so that a few of them I can talk a little bit more about, plus I want to tell you what I'm going to be doing next. So I'm excited about that. So the next thing is this Wii workout bundle, Nintendo Wii Fit Plus balance board game, with the game and everything in the box. Still had the receipt with it from when they originally bought it, so it was very clean. And so with shipping, that was $51.89, and I made $24.38 profit on that one. This is the last piece. This next item is the last piece of 4 pieces of loose swimsuit top or bottoms, and I got them in Louisiana at the bins. So this is the last one, and it sold for $13.21 all in, and I made $6.41. The way I listed those, because they were all the same brand and they were the same size, I believe. So there was like a salmon top and bottom and a aqua or turquoise top and bottom. So I did one listing with 4 pieces individually, and they all sold one by one over the course of this spring. So that worked. It was one listing with each of them selling. The next item is a Roundtree and York Hawaiian tropical shirt, a men's shirt, and it sold with shipping $19.46. I made $8.77 on that one. And so now we are about halfway through them, and the last 7 items are all $25 or more. So if you like this video, I appreciate you giving me a thumbs up so I know that you are enjoying it. And you can put comments and questions and things down below. And as always, please subscribe, please. This is my job, my full-time gig, so I appreciate the support. So enough about that. We'll get back to what's sold. The next cool thing that sold was, if you've watched my other videos, you know I love selling cast iron. So I sold another Wagner Ware piece of cast iron, and this was the Dutch oven without a lid. I got it at a yard sale for $1, and I cleaned it all the way down and then rebuilt the coating back up to cure it. And it sold, this is the one that sold to our Texas friend who is in Australia. And it was shipping, well, the shipping to get from here to Kentucky, right? Because I do the global shipping program. I love the global shipping program. It saves me a lot of headaches. I'll make another video about that. That'll be separate. But it was $92.94, and I made $68.43 on my $1 yard sale item. That's cool. So I'm having a blast. Then I picked up at a yard sale for 50 cents each. I paid $1.50 total for 3 of, they were all like size 6-7 little girls twirl skirts. And so those sold for $29.94 plus shipping, so $42.63. And I made $26.87 on those 3 skirts. And I shipped all 3 fluffy twirly skirts in one legal size flat rate envelope. So that was, what is it, $7.47 or something like that for our cost as an eBay account, and the customer pays $8.25. So that was great shipping price for them to get these 3 little girl skirts. And I just rolled them. Rolling clothing is your friend. I don't roll all clothing, but if you're trying to get quite a few pieces in, roll them. Fold it first and then roll it. It's a great way to pack to go on your trip too. And you just unroll it and there's hardly any wrinkles, so that's great. This next item, which is an item that kind of surprised me, because I like to include something I learned or things that surprise me or what's coming up in my videos. So kind of it's a what I learned and a surprise, because I was kind of iffy on selling or buying to sell this life preserver vest. It was like a hunting fishing style one with pockets, but on the mesh area where the trim was, there was a little bit of tearing where the trim was separating. Maybe they got a fish hook snagged on it, I don't know, and it separated from the mesh. I put great pictures about it. I put it in the description. They bought it, and with shipping was $40.16, and I made $22.41 on the life preserver vest, and I got a great feedback on it, so I did the right thing. I just shared, and they were like, I'm happy with paying this price, because they're gonna you know, put it through some wear and tear anyway, getting out there and doing all of their outdoor sports. So the next item, I struggle with how to pronounce it, but the next item is a Naruto Shonen Jump Premium Trading Cards. It comes in a 10. The 10 is in great shape. It was not a complete set of cards. I sorted the cards by color and by type, and fanned them out and put in the description how many of each of the type of cards that I could, you know, interpret from what I saw. And so it was a total of 133 cards, and I paid $1.62 in total at a Goodwill, and it sold for $36.34. That's with the shipping, and I made $19.59. And so the next item is this shop shirt, and I saw it at a yard sale. She had huge boxes of really outdated clothing. Now, sometimes outdated clothing is vintage and you'll find some cool stuff, or it's just really outdated and not that interesting. But I dug through the pile and I found this cool shop shirt, and it's a Phoenix Gold men's team shirt with the sponsorships on the sleeve, and I sold that with a best offer with shipping was $50.53, so I made $31.67 on my $1 yard sale item. And we have 2 more items left. So before I do those 2 items, I want to tell you what I'm going to be working on in the second half of July, which at the time of this recording, we are now July 13th, and I'm giving you the last 2 weeks of what sold in June. But I am about to start recording some content for eBay resellers, or just resellers in general, a Resellers 101 with tips and stuff. So the first one will be about shipping, and but it'll be, you know, each one will be about something different, from sourcing, shipping, cleaning, customer service, your eBay account, how to pack it all in. This little room is a 10 by 10 and it is packed. But I operate in it as long as everyone else stays out of my shop, right? Everybody stay out of my shop. No, they're good. They stay out. They're probably scared of it. It's too full. So anyway, watch for those if you're interested in either seeing something you might not have known before. You may be very experienced at reselling and just want to see what in the world I'm doing. Come and watch. If you are new, come and watch. And always let me know if there's something you're interested in the comments below, and I do read them and I do get back to you. So the last 2 items on this what sold is a new with tags American Eagle shorty shorts. So they're super short, and but the color was just a gorgeous color of blue, and they are low rise, and they sold with shipping was $25.12, and I made $17.86. And the last item are a batch of very sad little My Ponies. Yes, they're quite sad. But they were Generation 1. The hair was so ratty, beyond my patience and my skill set to fix the hair. But I did do my research and saw that other people lotted up just random, you know, batches of My Little Ponies. So I did the same. I had 6 Generation 1 and 1 1998 pony, and just listed that they needed TLC and did close-up pics. And they sold at auction, and I had like 3 or 4 bidders and 10 other people watching. And so with shipping was $57.49. She was a little slow to pay. It took her a week to pay me, and she did make a request on when she could pay me by, and I told her that's fine. If I don't receive payment on that date, I will have to go ahead and relist, or I may choose to give it to the next, offer it up to the next bidder that was below them. But anyway, so she paid, and she has all these new little ponies to love and fix their hair, right? So that was that. I have some information more about this batch. I told you it was $639 total sold, $371 in profit, and the average sold for the 14 items was $46, and my average profit was $26.48. So since this takes care of the rest of June, my June totals, so for June, I sold $1,020, and you know, summertime, I see that it gets slow. May was super sad. May was so sad. eBay did a bunch of changes, and I've mentioned that in other videos, and when they did that, it just like killed all the sales. I had to go in and put all the sizes back on shoes. I had to put colors and quantities and put things in the right categories, because they made updates and they moved our things with their best intentions. So I had to clean up over 300 items, and right now I have like 435 items listed, unique items. There are a few like the swimsuits that have multiples, but I cleaned all that up. So June was a nice improvement. So $1,020 in sales. That's up 11% from May. And for June, my profit was $591. So you can tell that the second half of June really started picking up. And I believe that is from me cleaning everything up, you know, ending items early and relisting them. And I'll have a video about some of the things I've done to try to boost my account. So my June profits were up 21%. So that's excellent. And my average sold is $41, and my average profit $23.65. And I think that's it for this one. So hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed, do that. Click the bell. If you click the bell, you'll know when I come out with all these other great videos. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.